Mom, what are we doing at Dad's house? I thought we were going to the stables.
I thought you were behind Jack 100%.
I am. But it doesn't mean I'm blind to you, and it certainly doesn't mean that I want him to grow up thinking that he could just cut corners where he shouldn't.
Hey, Mom, what are we doing here? You think I
Got so involved talking to Taya before, I just must have left my wallet. I'm sure it's in there. I'll check it, then we'll head to the stables, okay? Oh my God.
What?
I'm so sorry. Jack, I wasn't even thinking.
About what?
Well, this is the first time that you've been back to the house since Todd hit you over the head and killed Victor. I mean, you must have been standing right where I'm standing, looking for your keys just like this, and you heard a noise, and you turned around and you saw Todd just as the gun came down and hit you in the head, right?
Damn it! No, Mom, it's okay, really.
No, it's not all right, sweetheart. It's not all right. I don't even know what's happened to Todd when he was in prison, because he's not the man that I knew. The Todd Manning that I knew would never hit his son on the head, step over him, walk into this house and kill his brother in cold blood. Oh, dear God. To think that you had to hear all of that.
All right, can we just get your wallet and get out of here, please? I'm calling.
Well, I'm sure it is in here somewhere.
I have money with me if you want.
That's sweet of you, Jack. I'll let you buy me lunch, but I do need my driver's license.
All right, so can we just find it and get out of here? Mom, what's wrong?
Every time I'm in this room, I think of poor Victor. Think that I was married to him.
Uncle Victor?
No, Todd. Your biological father. Man, Jack, I was so in love with that man, you have no idea. I was so naive. I thought he was the best thing that ever happened to me. I did. I mean, he was funny, he was smart, he was so alive. The day that I married him, it was the happiest day of my life. I was marrying a man that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with, the man that I wanted to be the father of my children. And then he had to kill the man that raised you, the man that you will always think of as your father. But you know what? He's gonna burn in hell thanks to you.
What do you mean?
Jack, he's going to be convicted. I mean, he has to with your testimony. He's gonna be convicted, sentenced, and that'll be the last of the Todd Manning that we know.
Oh, he'll get paroled sooner or later.
Sweetheart, he's not gonna go to prison. Not with the tape that Sean has. It's gonna show that he was completely premeditated, that he walked in this house, he surprised Victor and shot him in cold blood. No. Look at me. The prosecution is gonna give him the death penalty.
The what? The death penalty? You mean they'll kill him?
Well, they don't call it that. They call it an execution. But basically, yes, that is the same results. But you know what? He deserves that, right? I mean, according to you, he shot Victor, right?
Yeah, but the death penalty.
Yeah, the death penalty, Jack. Do you remember a long time ago when Victor was framed? Well, when you're convicted of murder one, the prosecution usually calls for the death penalty, and odds are they usually kill you.
No, they can't.
Listen, hey, it is not your fault here. You just told the truth, right? Victor's the one that died. Todd's the one that shot him. And just because Todd's your biological father, you're not responsible for him. You can only be responsible for your actions. And if Todd wants to use a gun to solve his problems, well...
All right. Maybe he made a mistake. All right? People make mistakes all the time, right? He doesn't deserve to die.
Jack, he has to pay.
I didn't mean for Todd to die.
What do you say?
Even if Blair...
Hey, listen, it is not your fault. If they execute your father, you did the right thing by telling the truth, what you witnessed that night of the murder, all right?
Mom.
Sweetheart, what are you trying to say? Just, what is it? You can tell me anything, Jack. You're my son. You always will be, okay?
Mom, I didn't mean to.
She's here. Sorry, we just found your wallet.
Oh, thank you. I left it here.
Yeah, it was up in my mom's room.
Yeah, I was talking to her earlier, and I must have just left it up there.
Jack, you okay?
Yeah, he's fine. We were just having a little chat.
Hey, Jack, you feel like loaning me your mom for a couple of hours? Is there a gallery opening in Philly?
Yeah.
Of artists you might like?
Whatever.
I appreciate that. I do, and I'd love to go, but I need to spend the afternoon with my son, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Daniela?
Oh?
Want to check out some new art?
Sorry, I just want to wait here for Mom. I want to see how she's doing.
Baz is in Paris. Guess that means I'm on my own. Tell your mom I'll be back in a little while, okay?
Listen, I have my wallet. We can head over to Staples for riding, and then we can finish our conversation.
All right, if you want to go riding, that's fine. But I have nothing else to say to you.
All right,
Where'd you get that?
It was in this box of stuff they delivered from Dad's office.
It used to be on his
I
desk.
miss it.
Yeah, I miss him too.
Hey, the kids are inside. Where you been?
I've been at the jail. I represent Todd.
You believe it?
I do. How's it going with Jack?
I got him to. Well, I almost got him to admit that he was lying.
Hey, Jack.
What are you guys whispering about?
I'm so sorry. Do you know that she is going to represent Todd?
What?
Yeah, she's going to. Okay, you know what? It's time for us to go.
Allow me. Everyone deserves representation. Hello. May I help you?
Yes, I'm Mr. Heller. I'm here on important business regarding Victor Lord Jr. Are you his widow?
Yes. What is this about?
His last will and testament.